So the next thing I know, she's run up the stairs, she kicks open the door, and that's when I saw the shotgun. Let me tell you, shit was about to get crazy. Hey YouTube, Jewel here. Today I want to talk about something super important, and I'm super excited about it. Domestic violence. Now you might say, why would you be excited about domestic violence? Well, let me tell you why. Because it's super fucking important. Quick fact. Over 20,000 people, and I said people, not just women, because it's a double-edged sword, believe me, call domestic violence hotlines every day. That's 20,000 people every day. That is staggering, okay? And that's why I can't stress this enough. Now look, I'm not a mental health professional. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. Basically, I'm here to give you basically one man's view, one man's opinion, given his own background and experiences. So you take it for what it's worth. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, leave me comments. I love reading the comments, what I can do better, topics you might want to talk about. So let's get into it. Now, to be honest, this video isn't just about domestic violence. It's more specifically about how children involved are affected. So basically the children of domestic violence families and how they're affected. I was raised in a house where, you know, domestic violence was a thing, and it's serious, and it can fuck you up. Now, if this is the first time you've watched any of my videos, let me remind you, this channel really focuses on substance abuse, mental health, suicide awareness. I'm going to get into other topics like domestic violence like I am today. So stay tuned. But I got a couple facts. How domestic violence ties in, especially to kids growing up. 2/3 of people that are in substance abuse programs as of today have been physically, mentally, or emotionally, sexually abused in their lifetime. And another fact is a lot of that abuse occurred before the age of 18, and more specifically, a lot of people reported that their first trauma occurred around an average about 8 years old. Now for me, shit goes back as far as I can remember. But that really, I wanted to put that out there because that really hit home for me, because it makes a lot of sense. But let me tell you a little story. When I was about 7 years old, Mom and Dad got into a big fight, and shit got crazy, shit got violent, and, you know, my dad, he had a temper, you know. So he finally calmed down, went upstairs to take a nap, right? So I walk into the kitchen, and next thing I know, my mom's coming upstairs, and what does she have in her hand? A fucking shotgun. I was a little scared, a little curious what was going on, but she runs up the stairs, she beats on the door. Next thing I know, I hear footsteps, I hear some commotion, and I don't know, about 30 seconds later, my dad comes walking down the stairs very quietly, walks out of the house, gets in his car, and he leaves. I mean, I can only imagine how that went down. You know, you wake up to a fucking shotgun in your face. The reason I tell these stories is not to put my family on blast, but to tell you the dangers and the effects of domestic violence. It's really serious, and it's a super important topic. I'm here to just give you, like I said, one man's view on things. You can take it for what it's worth, you know. I don't have any degrees in this stuff. I got a life degree. That's what I got. And I think that's pretty, you know, good. And that's why I'm passionate about what I'm doing, and I'm not going to stop. I'm working with a friend of mine. He's going to help me do some editing better editing these videos. I want to have links and stuff to outreach programs and articles, stuff you can read, and reach out for help other than just listening to me talk, you know, if you really need that help. But you know, children that are raised in families where domestic violence is an issue, they're statistically more likely to abuse drugs, become homeless later in life, engage in risk-taking behavior, and I mean, I got some stories about that myself, or themselves become violent later in life. Now, I've never been homeless and I'm not a violent person, but I have addiction issues, mental health issues that I've been dealing with for a long time, and you know, it's a journey. It really is. But if you're in a relationship that's violent, you need to reach out. You gotta get help. Like I said, in the future, I'm gonna try to provide a lot more resources for those of you that need it. So maybe I can help in that way, other than just telling these stories. But you got to think about your kids. You know, personally, you know, I know I've been told, you know, what do I stay with my abusive spouse for my kids? Do I leave my abusive spouse for my kids? And that is totally up to you. I'm not living your life, but I'll give you my opinion. Me personally, I would have rather have seen my parents happy apart than miserable together, and that's just my opinion. But my parents are still together. Been together almost 40 years. They survived it, but you know, they stuck it through. But it left an impact on all of us. Me, my mom, my dad. I mean, I got a sister. You know, and she's very supportive of everything. But honestly, you know, domestic violence is very serious, and so I'm gonna get more into things like that. But look, please leave me comments if you like this video. Subscribe, like. That really helped me out, because I have an ultimate goal for this, and it's not to make money. My goal is to be able to reach people and start a community where we can talk about these things, and you don't have to feel alone. You know, that there's other people out there, and there's people that are really, you know, rooting for you, and to know that there is help out there, and you know, you're not, you know, alone in the world. So like I said, stay safe, stay blessed, and be who you are. Thank you.